This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. We start with an update on a story that we've been following for months now. The final residents of the Periwinkle Mobile Home Park in Phoenix are now leaving. The area is being redeveloped by Grand Canyon University, which acquired the property years ago. People were asked to move by the end of last month, but some holding out until now. Alondra Reese and her family have lived at the park for 10 years, and now they'll live in an RV. Reese is speaking for those who she says can't in her neighborhood after several residents who received aid from GCU signed a non-disclosure agreement.
I have my First Amendment right to freedom of speech, and I'd rather keep that over Grand Canyon University trying to silence me.
In a new statement provided to ABC15, GCU tells us no one has been evicted, going on to say they continue to work with organizations to find solutions for every family's needs. A traffic update in the West Valley, and it should help your commute. 91st Avenue between Baseline and Broadway is back open after being closed for nearly 3 months. You can see the original problem. It was first shut down because of snow melt runoff. That raised the water levels along the Salt River, and it made the road unsafe to cross. Officials say those water levels have gone back to normal, so the road is back open. In the meantime, in the East Valley, you're going to be dealing with a lot of freeway closures this weekend. So all new for you this morning, our Jamie Warren shows us what's closed and how to get around it.
You are going to want to plan ahead this weekend because there are a lot of weekend construction projects across the valley. So hang in there. Let me walk you through just a couple of them. The first one is on the Loop 202 eastbound lanes. This is going to be shut down from Priest Drive to the Loop 101. That's from Friday night to Monday morning. Now, in order to get around this one, your best bet is either just taking McDowell Road or Rio Salado Parkway. Also, on the same side of town here, the US 60 will be shut down this weekend. This is between Mesa Drive and the I-10. Now, in order to get around this one, my recommendation is taking either of the 202s and just avoiding the US 60 altogether. Now, for folks who live in northern Phoenix or maybe the West Valley, used to taking the I-17, southbound lanes will be closed from the 101 to Thunderbird this weekend. In order to avoid any slowdown there, you may want to just take the Loop 101 all the way down to the 51 in order to get to downtown Phoenix or that central Phoenix area. Now, back by Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, heads up on this one. This one's been going on for at least the past couple of months or so. I-10 westbound lanes between the US 60 and the 143 will be shut down this weekend. And in order to get your way around this one, just avoid that altogether. Instead, take either of maybe the 202 up to the 101 or the US 60 up to the 101 and then the 202 Red Mountain Freeway. To see this construction project, a couple of the others that I mentioned, and even more, head on over to abc15.com/traffic.
The Phoenix Suns and Mercury unveiling a brand new basketball court on the Gila River Indian community. It's all part of the organization's commitment to honor and invest in our Native American communities. And it didn't take long for the kids to break in that new court. Sean Martinez, Sun's Senior Director of Live Entertainment, knows exactly what this means for those kids. He grew up on the Navajo Nation, dreaming of being a basketball star.
It's a dream come true for these kids. St. Peter's Indian Mission School kids out here get to play on this brand new Phoenix Suns, Phoenix Mercury court. So you can tell, you can see the excitement. You can hear the excitement. Listen to this.
And another treat, Suns forward Ish Wainwright dribbling alongside the kids there. You see him towering over them, leaving every single one of those children with memories that they are sure to be talking about for years to come.
Hey, happy Saturday. I'm ABC 15's Amelia Fabiano. Hope your weekend's out to a great start. Highs across the state today are going to be rather warm. 101 in Phoenix, 80s in Payson, Sedona, and Prescott. 102 out at Lake Havasu City, upper 90s for Bullhead City and Quartzsite. 70s for the Grand Canyon and Flagstaff, upper 70s for Window Rock, Heber, and Show Low today. Overnight, things will cool down to the low 70s for the Phoenix metro area, 50s for Sedona, Payson, and Prescott. 30s will dip down to for Flagstaff and the Grand Canyon, and 52 for our overnight low out in Winslow. Our air quality is going to be a factor today for Maricopa County, including the Phoenix Metro. At about 2 p.m., that's when we'll really see it spike, meaning it'll be unhealthy for those sensitive groups. We have an ozone high pollution advisory in effect for today only. Winds will bring our temperatures down to the low to mid 90s tomorrow. We'll hold on to those 90s through Tuesday for the Phoenix area. Back in triple digits, though, by the middle of next week.
You can always stay up to date with the latest headlines, weather, and also traffic by heading to our website, ABC15.com. We also have an ABC15 app. Make it a great day.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.